look around. Hello, I don't think there's anybody out there. A weekly visit from the park to stop by to say hi. I wasn't gonna do it. Looks like maybe it'll be alright anyways. Nothing exciting going on here. Try to turn that camera. There we go. It's pretty out today at least. It's very nice. They're setting up for some kind of event or something. I keep seeing all these little tents everywhere. So my guess is there's a big event this week. There's a whole bunch of birds flying in this way, but they left. But yeah, when I was driving through the park, I was surprised to see them on the water too. But up there, just throughout the whole park, they got these tents. They say something on them about our county and something, but I'm just assuming. Some kind of fun event, I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up and see what it is. But it looks like nobody is out boating or jet skiing, at least at the moment. People fishing. Lots of that. Lots of fishermen. Isn't that nice? You see the pretty water? Oh, there's the pollution factory. Hear him. I didn't even look what the temp's going to be today, but I think it's going to be nice. Hope it doesn't rain like it did yesterday. We had some crazy ass downpours. Hey Mark, good to see you, hon. Thank you. Yeah, it is here. Kind of want to stay down here at this end. Everybody else is down there doing their own little thing. Most of them are fishing. They're holding hands and kissing and walking the boardwalk. Yeah, this is just it goes all the way, all over. I've been to a couple different parts, but usually I come over this way. Today I'm at the very end where I get to be all by myself. I'd like to try to go down there sometimes too, but I haven't been parking down there. And then now they built this real nice little park for the kiddos, so lately it's been real busy. If I go park that one over, they got a real nice playscape and all that they built. But yeah, like over there is just this bridge takes us to a fancy little island, and then when you go that way, Mark, this is the Detroit River. I can't remember if you made one of my streams, hon. Over that way is Canada, but I think you got to go a little bit further up here to see where Canada comes out at from where I'm standing at. I'm about a half hour south of Detroit right now. But when you get even just out a little further, you can see part of the Canadian border. Lots of birdies, but I didn't even look last time we had a muskrat. I forgot about that. I should be looking for our muskrat friend today. Hey Hugh, how are you, hon? We're just looking at the Bourne Bridge today, and the calm, pretty water at least. But then I forgot last time we were here, we've seen a muskrat, and we've seen I'm afraid I'm gonna drop my phone in the water. Seen a muskrat, we've seen a groundhog that one day. He was coming up to me. Looks like they covered up a bunch of his holes though, for him to crawl in. Turn the camera around with it. People kind of bitching out that way. Start fighting over a fishing spot or something. Fucking hate everything with it. I'm gonna come to the fucking park and hear people bitch. Oh yeah, you just finished work. Happy weekend. I hope you have a good weekend. Now let's see if we can get all these ducks going. By the time I flip that camera, they'll be all gone. They were just all flying together real cool. I'll keep going, and the seagulls to the buoy. And over to those boats. I don't understand why someone's already got their boat shrink wrapped. Or I guess they probably must have never unshrink wrapped it this year. Oh, look at that. We got a dude on a boat. I like it when the big boats come through. I haven't been able to get a shot where they opened the bridge yet. One day when I got here, I was in my car and the bridge was open, and by the time I got down here from my car to here and got set up, they were already closing it. That bridge will swing, and there was like a yacht going through it or something. But I swore, and I don't know, I gotta ask other people, because I swore as a kid that it lifted. Like it was a drawbridge that lifted. And when I was here the other day, the whole thing swung to the side, and I know they did some repairs because it was shut down for, I want to say, a couple years. I think they're still going to shut it down again. It was like all unsafe, and this is the free bridge to get to this island. There's only 2 ways, and then there's a pay bridge. I think the pay bridge is down further that way, more south, but I kind of forget right now. But yeah, so you can only use the pay bridge to get over to that island. And at my one work, we had trying to deliver flowers there. It's already like a half hour from the shop or so. And you gotta pay and get in this giant line and go back and forth, and it was ridiculous. I didn't have to deliver over there, but just all the bullshit that they were having to put up with. Let's see, a jet skier and a boat guy gathering under the bridge today. Anybody have any fun weekend plans? Anybody have a life? Exciting things? Mark, I started to listen to your new song a little bit ago. I got like not even 20 seconds into it, and then my phone starts spinning, and then I had to get in the car for drop my kid off at the appointment, and then ended up here. So I meant to actually listen to it when I was driving from point A to point B, and I forgot to turn it back on. So I'll listen to it in a little bit. I gotta go to work just for a couple hours whenever I leave here and pick the kiddo up, drop her off, do a car wash for her band. Well, you don't have a life either, Mark. Thought it was just me. Yeah, she's gonna do a car wash. Oh, let's turn around. We got something. Are they racing, or is there only one guy on this little jet ski thing? Then I gotta get the kid all. Sunday I drop her off, drop off the luggage. Monday I drop her off for camp. And Mommy will be without her kid for a week. Always makes me nervous. I know she's a big girl, but still. She's gonna have a blast, though, especially senior year and band camp and being the leader of the crew. Well, I wonder if we can zoom in down there. It looks like there's about 100 if not more, seagulls all just chilling on the water. It's kind of crazy. With my bad eyes, I can't tell. I don't think you can see them. I know I'm zoomed in to, I can tell by like which houses to locate them at. You neither, you, huh? Hopefully I find something to do. Besides the normal, everyday bullshit of nothing except run around and do everything for everybody. And cook dinner and all that wonderful bullshit. Hey Mark, how are you? Thanks, it's a cool little park. It's part of the Detroit River, but it's like 30 miles south of Detroit. Or 30 minutes south of Detroit. Which probably equals about 30 miles, I guess, I don't know. Hey Marshall, how you doing? I didn't realize you had come in here. See Mark. So I'm trying to read whatever about some frets popping out. Oh, you got to watch the new tune, but I know it's going to be good. I got to hear the first couple words of Mark singing, so just being Mark, it's going to be good no matter what it is. Can never get enough of his voice. Can never get enough of Mark's voice. I remember the one day I had, I was sitting in my garage and it was late night playing my radio, playing my tunes, and something of Mark's was on. I can't even remember at this time what it is. But I'm jamming and my girlfriend is coming over. And I gotta try to light this cigarette. See if I can do this out front of my hair. I'm sitting you guys up here for a second. Sorry about that. But my girlfriend walks in. She hears Mark singing and she's, who the hell is that? She's like, that's making me melt. She goes, that man to come sing me to sleep. So, well, he lives a little too far, but you can just play a station and he can sing it to sleep. That's great. She's actually the one that, in a couple of those Renaissance, either videos or shorts. I think she's in my shorts, maybe a couple of the videos from last year. She's the one with the blue hair all dancing around. But she really dug Mark. I played somebody else that night for her too, and I can't think of who it is. I always try to play somebody different for her. Sorry, I'm just trying to read your guys' thing with the glare. It's hard. Let's see what time frame we got going on. What's up, dude? Okay. So yeah, Mark, I will probably be listening to your tune. Haha, muskrats. I was looking for them, Richard. I can't find them, and there's too many people at the other end of the boardwalk to go down there. So I'm stuck in the corner today in timeout or something. I wanted to go right down there where the muskrats were. And then they even got some tents set up. Richard, I'll show you in a second here. Yeah, no, Al's at home sleeping. And he'll probably wake up, play his guitar, but I guess I'm pretty sure he does have the night off. I texted him to ask him last night, or no, I texted this morning. I go to sleep, so right before he got home from work. Yeah, Richard, you were here for the muskrat. You were here for the groundhog too, weren't you? Yeah, and I'm sorry, Mark. You know what? I still haven't shown him that damn song. There's always something going on. Maybe I'll try to for sure today if I see him and talk to him. But I don't think I can send it to him because it's in Messenger. Or did you? I don't even remember. Did you? Yeah, you sent in a messenger. But I'll get to show it to him. I'm sure I'll sit down with him. Hey, Ori, how's it going? Trying to see what we're all talking about. Is Marshall working on a guitar or something? Should we go chase everybody away from down there, Richard, and tell them we want to see our muskrats? What the hell? But yeah, Mark, I'm sorry. I really do. Shit, you sent me that song. Whenever his last live stream was, I forget. Or maybe it was even last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. Just yeah, I forgot. Can you guys see the purple hair dye on my fingernails? I didn't realize that was on there still. Not much action out of the beautiful water today. A lot of action on the goddamn bridge now. Usually not that busy, especially at this time of the day. Yeah, I know. Hey, Colin, how you doing? Nothing exciting. Just stopped at the... Where'd they go? Man, my eyes suck. Just had a nice big thing of duckies fly by I was going to get for you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They were geese. Not duckies. It's hard to read with the... Mark, that's great. Yeah, I like the duckies too. And the poop masters. And the seagulls are worse than the ducks around here. I don't know about you, but hey, well, on the way in is where all the seagulls hang out. I don't know why or not the seagulls, I'm sorry, the freaking geese. They all hang out on the other side where there's just like a little channel and bridge, but there was just way too many people over that way today too. I was gonna over there, but it was funny because they weren't in their usual spot either. Usually they're on like the right side by the channel. And there's this cool old little bridge. It did one. My name's over by that bridge, but this cool old bridge, and you can go down there, and then yeah, because it was at the beginning of the spring. I was going down there when the babies were down there, and I wanted to try to get back down to see them as they grow. But everybody, I keep seeing them on the land walking. There's just always seems to be 100 freaking people whenever I'm coming in over there. See, you're lucky there, Velcro. We got them everywhere. You can't even go to a store. Go to a store and then they're in the parking lot because everybody fucking litters. So they're eating all everybody's McDonald's or whatever other trash that people threw out. But yeah. Are we shaving here, guys? Manscaped. That's those ads crack me out. I think one of them I seen. I wish I could remember it. Here comes some guy cruising on his boat. Where are you going, buddy? He's too small. He'll fit right under the bridge, so we're not going to put him right under the bridge for him. Nice boat. Quiet for a boat, too. traffic things over there and tell you where to go with your boat. Almost looks like there's railings, but it must not be if he's about to go through it. Oh no, he's just going on the other side. So I wonder if they have that one side blocked off. They must. Like right over there. I think you see even like the little working signs. So he's gotta go on that side. Busy bridge. Brazilian from Mark Tanner. There we go. Just made my day, Mark. You win the internet. You win the internet. That's all I see. I didn't even get to see the rest up here. Yeah, Mark, I almost think I'd give up. I don't know. I could give up having water this close to have the freaking landscape that you have to look at. That's just beautiful. I couldn't even imagine. I love just, it's been a while, but going on vacation to the mountains and yeah, at least I'm not throwing my phone in it, Richard. That's all I was afraid of, a hole just dropping. I haven't brought my pole down here since I was a kid. I don't think I brought either one of my kids fishing here. I know we took them fishing lots of other places, but here I think we brought them just for like the pony rides. Little place over. When you get in the car and go down, they got all kinds of little things. It's been here since, I still got to look at the front. So I want to say 1909 or 1913 or 1903. Those are the three numbers that stick in my head about when the park became a park. But obviously they've updated it. But there are some cool parts. That little bridge that I went to a couple months ago in the spring there or whatever. That's like, that bridge is old from the beginning of the park. I forget my fucking mind. Just start scrolling now. Oh, but there's just all kinds of things I got. We used to come here as kids, just play hacky sack. You hang out, you get in some trouble, it matters. But it's like a one-way park. You can drive through and park on both sides. Over on this side's the river, the other side's just a little canal. But they even got now, which they didn't have this shit before, like area with workout equipment for adults outside. They got all kinds of playscapes, all your picnic tables. They got a little skateboard park now, a little ball field, just random little playscapes and shit like that throughout the whole area for the kids. They just built this brand new one on my way out when I go to leave. It looks like it's even more made up for little kids that way. They got this giant playscape for them. I seen a grand opening a couple weeks ago. I thought it was real cute. Seen all kinds of little people running up there. Big, cool new thing. I'd be all excited if I was a little person. And then there's ponies have always been here since we were even a kid. They have pony rides, but I think if I went over there and asked if I could have a pony ride, that they would deny me. I think I'm about the size of some children, but I don't think they'd let me ride the pony, so I'm not going to go try asking. Hey Rebel, how are you? I'm at the same place on Elizabeth Park. Just at the very corner. I'm in like timeout today. Oh, we got jet skiers racing and I didn't flip the camera. I guess they're not really racing, they're just chilling with their girlfriends or wives. I don't want to see anybody fall off, but you know, I got my camera on, so if it happens, it happens, right? I wouldn't want to fall in that river though. Or eat anything out of it with all these people that are fishing, no offense. You on break, Rebel? Work for you today? He does for sure, Mark Tanner. Talking about Forest of the Wolf. It's crazy. It's like what you imagine as a child, but you do too. I watch a bunch of stuff and looking at your guys' landscapes. We even just watched some special the other day. Shit. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck was it about? I mean, do not make you stare at the garbage can. Some kind of fish that you guys only have there. And this guy was taking some adventure, and he took this boat and went down this area that nobody ever goes to fish in. Oh man, I wish I could remember the name of shit. But somewhere in Australia, it was fucking cool. And this dude, he ended up catching whatever fish. He had to go down. I think his iPad got pulled in the water and something else. He was on this rocky area. But he had, I don't know, it was just a really cool documentary, or I don't even know if we want to call it a documentary, but a little thing about this area in Australia that nobody goes and fishes at. And there's a lot of cool things I watch on everybody's countries, even before I mentioned, but then now it's more fun because then I'll be like, oh, hey, I know somebody that lives there. Oh no, Rebel. You need a big band, a little band? I know my friend's son's got a band that's been doing quite a few gigs. I mean, honestly, I think we got to hear one song or something. But I know they're doing pretty good. And his dad's got or used to have a band, but I think they still get together once in a while. You ever heard of back in the day, Uncle G Spot? Wasn't the best name for a band. I would have to tell the kids we were just going out to see Uncle Spot when they were little, and we'd go watch them at the bar. Going to watch Uncle Spot. Wow, you're lucky, Mark. I've grown up, was born, raised, all right here. Actually, this is the city. Nope, one city over. I was going to say, this is the city of the hospital. No, this is the city of the hospital that I was born in, so that's how far I moved. Then I lived, not even 5 minutes from where me and Al live now. I lived not even 5 minutes from where I grew up. And at the same time, almost 30 years ago or whatever, 29 years ago or so, when he got that house, my parents had just moved, so, but they still moved, just a couple streets, same city, a couple blocks over. So we didn't travel nowhere, just another city from where we grew up, but right next door to it. Alright, thanks for stopping, Rebel. Love you, be safe. I hope you find a band. Message me what kind of event too, maybe if it's something cool. I can come show up if it's something close. I'm telling you though, you gotta look into, sweet. I remember you were saying something, Rebel, the other day. Arts, Beats, and Eats. I think it's freaking the 2nd of September that Hailstorm is going to be the headliner. I think the first Joan Jett is going to be, and one of the nights some fucking country night or whatever. Sorry, not to offend anybody that likes country music, but I know Rebel is kind of in the same boat as me there. But yeah, I got to look at it. I know you know what the hell Arts, Beats, and Eats is. If you're still here, Rebel, look at it. Look at the dates. And I swear it's the 2nd, and the Hailstorm's gonna be the headliner. And it's fucking something ridiculous. Like if you get there before 3 or 3:30, it's free. I think afterwards it's $10 or something. So I can't imagine. I've never been to Arts, Beats, and Eats with all the years that it's gone on. So are you gonna go? I hope. To one of them. I hope you get to make it down there. I'm trying my hardest to make it for hailstorms, so if you are going down there for that, we'll have to definitely meet up. You rock, Rebel. That's so awesome that you're taking them. Livingston County out there. Get them out to the radio. That's cool, Mark. You got to go everywhere for work, huh? Hey, Adam. How are you, hon? You get to come to the States? I'm trying to read. I'm sorry. It's when you were, Oh, that'd be a fucking awesome, Rebel. You know, that's my team. They're gonna have a, first year, I don't know if you heard too, they're gonna have one of their actual cannabis tent, and since it's been legal here, you're still not allowed to like just walk down the street and smoke or any of that shit. Like, can have a beer at these events, and they're having an area for I don't know if it's gonna be the first one here, but they got it now where they're gonna have an area. It's gonna be a tent with vents, and my guess it's gonna be something huge. It's gonna be set up off to the side so that the kids aren't around. Got to be obviously 21. They're gonna be real strict on that to get in, but you can go in there. You can actually buy your smoke and freaking sit there and smoke it, and then go outside and go back to the event. I'm not sure if you can bring your own smoke and smoke it. I'm thinking not, because it's probably just ran by like whichever company got to be in there gets to sell their shit. So, but I want to just check it out, even if I don't go in there and buy anything, just to see, because the new things that are going on since it's been legal for a couple years. I never thought you'd be able to just go to a concert. I know they're trying to do something at Pine Knob too. Alright, be careful, Rebel. Love you. Hey, Michael. Yep, beer. I don't like beer. I guess when I was younger, I did. When I was younger, I'd drink beer. We had Party Bowls and Kessler. I could now say the word Kessler without fucking puking, but I don't want nothing to do with it. But me and Al's brother were best friends growing up, and so he was one of the ones I was drinking Kessler with, and I can't say the Kesslers to him without him starting to gag. It's kind of funny. I brought it up a couple, I don't know, my time frames are all screwy nowadays, but let's just say a handful of months ago or something. I remember his look on his face cracked me up. I said, fuck that. That was gross. I can't even believe I drank that. I think I tried it once as an adult. I was like, what the hell did we drink it? Probably because it was cheap. Good luck, Colin. Oh, have fun checking on the cats. I gotta get to check on my kitty. She had surgery the other day, so she's kind of being silly and still goofy, and the anesthetics and all that have worn off, but she's trying to jump on furniture that she can't jump on. So even since day one, I had to find every cardboard box I'm looking for that I save, because you gotta save cardboard boxes, you could use them. I built stairs for like to get up on the couch, to get to the table next to my little lazy boy that she sits on it, because any little thing she like get up to somewhere and then she'd crawl around. She'd be like looking at me like, how the fuck do I get down? And she's got all these and got to recover from that surgery, but she's starting to do better each day, so I'm happy. It was scary. I did not want the kitty cat to die, and I was kind of afraid she was gonna, the way that they were acting at the vet. So I was glad we found somebody. Instead of $2,500 for the surgery, it was like $250. I had to drive her kind of far away, but it was like a cat rescue place that helps a lot of people, and then you can also just own your own cat, bring them in. But everyone else wanted like $2,500, $1,800. I found somebody that was gonna do it for $5, and we just had her at the emergency room the day or two before that, just for that asshole to take x-rays and give her fucking medicine. Oh, right now I'm missing some cool pontoon boats cruising by because I had to walk to my car, get ready to leave. Now where was I going with anything? 'Cause that's where my mind fucking is. Oh, the kitty. Yeah, so she's doing better. Oh no. Hope she's okay, Pendar. She got like stuff coming out of her eyes or just looking funny. That was like one of the... My cat kept looking like she was high or something. She wasn't like complaining, like meowing or in pain or nothing. She was just being really weird. And then, and she had issues like, I don't want to gross people out, just fluids coming out of her body that shouldn't have been. And so that was scary, but she had some kind of something called, which everybody might know, it's like pyromex or something. And it was an infection in her uterus, so she's got herself a full hysterectomy. But that fucker charges, the one guy charges more. I paid $300 some, $365. That was for x-rays and for prescription. And he's the one that wanted $2,500. A couple other people wanted close to it, but he was the most expensive, but he was an asshole too. Oh no, blood in it. Oh, there, like another kitty. You got another kitty that scratched me. Hey, Preston, how's it going? That sucks. I always hate worrying about our animals. And I've lost so many that are super close to me. I care for... Well, I don't know if anybody's seen that short I put up yesterday. That's the bird, one of the birds I care for. Usually it squawks. I think I'll tape it when I get there today. Usually it doesn't shut the hell up. And yesterday, as soon as I gave it that peanut, that's all it wanted was that nut. And it knew when I was standing there that if I don't squawk a bunch, she'll give me a nut. So I gave it its peanut and I recorded him. Or her, whatever the hell it is. But it can't be like at work. You just sit there and you throw Cheerios and peanuts at it as much as you can to get her to shut up for the short time that you're there. But the dog I cared for 9 years, she had cancer and they had to put her down. Like, well, I say back in the winter still it was. And then my sister, we just lost her dog a couple weeks ago. He was my buddy forever. I want to post pictures of my buddy, my dog next door. I actually have a good video, a couple on my phone. I got all kinds because I go and pet him all the time. He's a husky and he's got the most beautiful blue eyes ever. The one video I got, he likes to come up and snuggle your neck when you come to the fence and he wants your loving. But in the one picture I got where it comes up, you can see his blue eyes real quick. It's not the best video, but the way he comes up to snuggle me. The only time it sucks is when it's snowy out and it's rainy out, because I still go over there and then he jumps up and his fucking head's bigger than mine and he sticks this big old furry head right into my neck and then I just get drenched. Oh wow. Well, I hope she's okay. Keep us updated on the kitty cat. I always get worried, just like Greg Muir, I seen his damn puppy dog swallowed this giant ass bone and luckily it didn't penetrate any of its organs. It just got that removed the other day. I seen that. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, I get to go feed a bird in a minute and yeah, it is really a shitty burying the furry friends, Preston. It's been too many. And they're all like my dad, it was just the 7th anniversary of his death a couple days ago, and right before, like, I think maybe 2 years now, right before the anniversary of his death, his dog passed away. My mom still had his dog that long. He was a big-ass German Shepherd, so then we lost him. And then my mom ended up getting herself a little dog not too long after. She waited a few months, but she was lonely, wanted a companion, got herself a littler dog that would, instead of a big old German Shepherd, she wanted a littler pet, and they went and rescued one, and she was like 4 years old, and they got her from a rescue, and she had that skin issue. My mom knew all that when she got her, and that she'd have to be on certain meds, and she had allergies and different shit and whatever. She had been in like shelters and foster homes for 3 years or 4 years of her life already. I think it was like that long. Look at that, now that I'm in my car, there's like 15 fucking boats all cruising around. I'm about to leave her. Got helicopters, we got freaking boats everywhere. These people are about to start tubing. I see they got a big old tube on their boat, of course. But yeah, my mom gets her dog, and she takes care of this dog, and it's sick, and she keeps taking it to the vet and spends thousands of dollars on it. She only has her for like a year and a half, and then it's just sitting there one day, and my sister's looking at the dog, and she's like, something's wrong with Maddie. And then she goes and she's like, she goes and touches her, and she was just up and standing by my mom an hour before that. And all of a sudden she's laying in her bed, and she was dead. And it was just crazy. They rushed her up. There's a hospital, animal hospital, literally like 3 minutes from her house. They ran her up there, but she was already stiff. So my poor mom lost her. And then, yeah, there was lots of other. But yeah, it sucks losing our furry friend. So our kitty made it through it. Greg's dog made it through it. I know some people in the community lost some pets. I know Stone, they, over the last year or two, lost some of their doggies. But I am going to shut everybody down. Oh, this was a long one for the river. I got to go grab the kid and drop her off at the band car wash so they can raise more money for the band. And then I got to go to work for a little while. And I think, I don't know, hopefully I'll see you guys all later on. Metalhead Hippie at fucking, 4 o'clock Eastern time today. I think at 3 we got Valerie. Or Valerie might even be at 2, I forget. But, alright. Love y'all. Be good. Have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye.